Hey guys, it's John from Slots, Iowa. I'm in Tennessee for a couple of days. I'm at the hotel, so I thought I'd take a minute to update you on my last casino visit, which was last weekend. My wife and I went to a wedding up near Minneapolis, Minnesota, and on Sunday when you're getting ready to leave the hotel, I realized we're only about 30 miles from Treasure Island Casino, and I looked on my app, and lo and behold, I got $240 in free play. Never had that much before. So we drove down to Treasure Island. I talked my wife into going in with me. She hates casinos. She hates going into them. But I told her, hey, I won't spend a lot of time here. And it's non-smoking, which is nice, although they do have a smoking area that has some sliding doors. And so there's a little bit of a smoke smell, but nothing like Iowa casinos on the weekend where you walk in and there's a haze. And so we went in, played a few games, got my free play on the card, went and sat down at a Wild Samurai game, which if you watch my channel, you know that I love that game. I almost never play it in a session and not come out of there with $300 or more. So sat down, started playing, hit a line hit. If you know that one, it has a couple lightning strikes and then cash amounts line up, and I got I think $100 and a $200 hit and some other smaller ones, and I didn't record it because you can't record there. I did record some of my bonuses, but none of those were big. But I didn't want to record everything because I was afraid I'd get kicked out of there. So I don't have a recording for you. I'm sorry. But I hit over $300. I handed $300 to my wife. She loved that. We played a few more games. We were in there for a couple hours. We walked out with $500 in cash. Can't beat that, right? $240 in free play. Exchange that for $500 in cash. You know, gambling is gambling. You don't always win, but sometimes, a lot of times you lose. But this time we won. So that was nice. So, what's the moral of the story? Make sure you have a player's card. That's how I got my free play. Make sure you put it in the machine. In fact, when we first got there, I didn't have a player's card. I, got another one and kept sticking it in the machine. It didn't work. Finally, I had to go to the player's card place, and they gave me another one that worked. So make sure you put them in the machine. That's how you get that extra stuff. So good weekend. Treasure Island's a nice place. It's not huge. I would compare it in size to probably Meskwaki Casino in Iowa. But if you compare it to like Mystic Lake, I'll never go back to Mystic Lake, most likely. First of all, they give me almost no comps. And Mystic Lake is huge. It's packed. They have nothing but newer games. I like to play some of the older ones, but the older ones they have are all progressives, and I don't play those. So I would suggest if you want to go to a nice place in Minnesota, if you're up near the Minneapolis area, go to Treasure Island. Got great parking, got a great hotel. I would have had a free night if I would have looked into it, but they give out free nights and they give out a lot of comps. So, hey, you get near there, try it out. It's a great place to go. I hope you stay safe and gamble responsibly. And I'll talk to you next time.